Dear Saint, I welcome you for another session of study. We are in lesson 9, still on lessons of faith from Joshua. And our topic for this week is heirs of promises, prisoners of hope. This lesson will run from today, the 22nd of November, all the way to the 28th of November as we prepare for the Sabbath of 29th of November. Again, our topic for this week is heirs of promises, prisoners of hope. This Sabbath afternoon, we are informed that in order to prepare for the Sabbath of 29th of November, we need to go through and study Genesis chapter 3, verse 17 to 24, Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 3, Joshua chapter 13, verse 1 to 7, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 28, Leviticus 25, verse 1 to 5, and verse 8 to 13, and Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 14, and verse 25. Our memory text for this week is from Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12. In English Standard Version, it says, "Return to your stronghold, O prisoners of hope. Today I declare that I will restore to you double." Let me repeat the memory text. Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12, English Standard Version, it says, "Return to your stronghold, O prisoners of hope. Today I declare that I will restore to you double." Joshua chapter 13 to chapter 21 contains long lists of geographical boundary markers that delineate portions of land allocated to the tribes of Israel. For the modern reader, these lists might seem irrelevant, but they are based on a theological understanding of the promised land that is significant for us today. Through these concrete lists, God wanted to teach the Israelites that the land was not a dream. It was promised to them in a very tangible, measurable way. But they had to make that promise a reality by acting on it. That is, yes, God was going to give the land to them as an inheritance. It was going to be a gift made in fulfillment of what he promised their fathers. And I quote, "See, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord swore to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give to them and their descendants after them." That's from Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 8. But yes, they too had their part to play. This week, we will look at some theological concepts related to the promised land and their spiritual implications for those who claim all the promises found in Jesus. As a reminder, study this week's lesson in order to prepare for the Sabbath of November 29th. May the Lord grant you and myself another chance to study His Word, another session tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.